Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about fall planting fruit trees and what happens if they don't come out of dormancy. Alright, in the fall down here in the south when we plant most of our trees, fruit trees, pecans, plum, apple, things along that line. And you'll plant them a lot like this in the pots, and they'll go through the winter, go dormant, wake up, and take off. But a lot of times when you order your stuff, they'll come in as bare root, and you soak them for 4 to 6 hours in water and then put them in the ground. And they'll start to come out of dormancy and wake up and start to put on growth like this one has. But sometimes you run across a deal where that you get your hands on bare root trees, and it's not time to plant them. That was one of those deals. Me and 2 of my friends, with the help of my nephew Jeff over at Marshall Ellis Farms, check out his channel. We got our hands on some bare root apple trees, which was basically middle of the summer. And so I put mine in these pots, and after we soaked them and they started to, not all of them, but they started to wake up and put on growth. Well, I got 2 friends of mine that didn't use the pots, so I told them to lay them in one of the empty raised beds that they have. They did that, and some of them woke up and some of them didn't. And they was asking me, well, what can we do? Is there anything we can do to get these other fruit trees to come out of dormancy? And I remembered that my brother had showed me something years ago on a tree wisteria that we had bought and wouldn't wake up. So what you do is you take 3 or 4 pieces of newspaper and you roll it up, and then you hit the tree back and forth from the bottom to the top. Now, you're not going to get rough with it. You're just going to hit it back and forth with the rolled up newspaper. And what that does, it starts to stimulate the sap inside the tree, and it will start to help free it up and move up the thing. In a sense, it bringing the tree out of dormancy. It doesn't always work, but I did it. These are a domestic apple. I ended up with, I think, 8 of these. I had 6 that did exactly what they're supposed to, but I had 2 that didn't. And I used the newspaper trick, and they both woke up. So I passed it on to them. Now, my friends being crazy as a run-over dog, what I'm about to show you next is the video that I got back from them.
Bloom like your dadgum brother. Don't make me, I yank you plumb up out of this dirt and throw you in the dadgum trash pile. I'll put you up. You see that being over there? That's where I put you. You don't bloom. You don't bloom and see what happens.
But it's a real thing. You can search it and stuff, but sometimes there are little tricks that you can do to get some of your plants or your trees, your fruit trees, to come out of dormancy. So I hope this tip helps. Maybe if you got one that's acting up a little bit, maybe you need to have a talk with it. Thank y'all.